So many exciting things happening right now. Onboarding guide, first draft, I got it. Actually, I'm supposed to be at my cold shower right now, or cold bath, but I've been staying after pretty much every day for the past like 2 weeks. So the funnel generator is getting live soon. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be such a game changer. And then onboarding guide, internal processes, all that, SOP writing, all that I'm doing. And it's gonna be so game changer for our guys. And we did an NPS score recently, which is pretty much like a net promoter score. It kind of identifies the health of your users. So we probably have we actually have a pretty good NPS score, but what I've noticed is that there's a discrepancy. There's like a lot of 10s, like most of them are 10s, but then we see a couple 1s, and that what's telling me is that there's inconsistencies in service. Some people may be getting high level of service, but some people may be getting no service. Maybe because they slipped through the cracks or something like that. Not intentionally giving them bad service, but that just happens, which is a sheer volume of what we're doing. So I am so excited to continue to improve our onboarding process and to continue to serve our users and to service them and make sure they are successful, because that is what matters, and that's how you end up making money, which is not the goal. The goal is to make so much value, create so much value that you end up getting paid in the process. I just filmed a welcome video for the onboarding guide, so that's that right there. I gotta actually take my camera for the car video today. Of course, I have a memory card attached to my flippin' phone. Or no, my camera, I mean. So, what's up, guys? I am setting up the camera here. Make sure this is not good. Too close. That's not bad. Got my pre-workout here. Probably not gonna take that. I have melon water, some raw organic honey, and then some lime in here. This is what I'm gonna try as a new pre-workout. Hopefully it's not fucking packed today. Today's a leg day, so I'm pretty excited for legs. Usually I also do shoulders as well, which some people think would be kind of a weird split, but that's what I do. I do a legs and a shoulder split. I've been feeling a little more tired recently. I don't know why. Like coming around 4 o'clock, I'll start hitting. Today I didn't take my caffeine. I just forgot. I was a little off schedule this week, or today. I came to work at like 30 minutes late. Usually I'm at work at like 7:10, and then today I got in like 7:30, which whatever. But I needed that extra snooze. Today I'm probably just gonna fall asleep a lot earlier, just to catch up a little bit on my sleep, which is not really how it works, but it will help. Normally I don't really like to do that, where I sleep in, because then that just kind of messes up your sleep schedule. But it doesn't hurt, it's just not optimal. So I'll sleep at 8:30 today. And I saw the optimal sleep time for me was me falling asleep at 9:15. So that means if I'm falling asleep at 9:15, that means I'm eyes closed, because eyes closed and falling asleep is two different things. You could be eyes closed at 9, but then you could actually be falling asleep at 10. So two different things. So that's that. I continually take my sleep supplements. I've been eating a ton. I've been on pretty much an animal diet, animal diet. So mainly just eggs, meat, mainly red meat. I have some salmon every now and then, but really it's hard to get good salmon. If I'm gonna get salmon, I always just get wild caught, and I make sure that it's just as fresh as you can get. Wild caught is really the only thing to look in for salmon or for fish in general. you really want smaller fish. You don't want big fish, because big fish, especially like tuna, is super filled with a bunch of heavy metals and microplastics. Because bigger fish eat other fish, and those other fish usually have microplastics in them, which is just, it's sad how, that has to be a thing we look out for, because of the, the way the world is. It's like there's fucking plastic in our fish. So, and then the other thing to watch out for is fucking processed shit. It's like processed food, which is like easy for me to avoid now. I don't really have a desire in that stuff anymore. What does get me though is like the seed oils. I really believe in seed oils, not in a good way, but like I believe that, there's actual harm with the seed oils, and I believe the literature behind it. I cook a lot of my stuff with avocado oil. I haven't switched to beef tallow quite yet, so or like butter, because you're supposedly supposed to cook in butter and beef tallow, and it's supposed to both be grass-fed and preferably regeneratively raised, like grass-fed and grass-finished. You want to make sure those two things are in there. 100% grass-fed, 100% grass-finished. So I'm headed now. I have my mixture here. It looks like dirty water, but it is actually the best water, and honey and lime, an organic lime. Tastes interesting. Yeah, it tastes really interesting. I don't know. May just have to get used to it, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. See you guys later. Actually, gotta go home quickly, or actually go to the office quickly to upload these freaking files ASAP to go to bed, because today I gotta catch up on the sleep. Even though it's, against what I preach, today I feel like, I can sleep a little early, and make sure I wake up feeling refreshed. If I yawn throughout the day, that's not a good sign. It means I didn't really hit my quality sleep. You can sleep for, till from 12 to, or from 10 to 8. You would think it's 10 hours, but you'd really be sleeping for only like 9, sometimes even 8. A lot of times you're just unconsciously awake. A lot of people don't know this. I didn't know this until I got a Whoop. Was a lot of times, most of your sleep time is actually, well, not most, but some of it, 20% of it is going to be 10% of it is going to be you unconsciously awake. And pretty much it's like either when you have nightmares, you'll wake up a little bit, or like it's just like right in between light sleep and awakefulness. Now you're not literally awake for an hour, but you're unconsciously awake, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but you're pretty much like, you're unconsciously like awake. You're not sleeping at all. You're just kind of eyes closed, and it's like, it's not, your heart rate is like, I think you maybe it's, I don't know the science behind what awakefulness, like the wake time in your sleep is, but all I focus on really is making sure my restorative sleep is as high as possible, preferably above 50, which at the moment has been a little harder to do, just because I don't know why. I think maybe the room needs to be colder. Another, I think, was, let's think. I don't know, actually. I don't know why. Like, I was actually sleeping better when I was traveling, which is interesting. have any sleep score. But also, like, I'm also, you know, enduring a lot more stress day to day now. So I don't know if that, you know, plays a huge role. Well, yeah, actually, it does play a huge role. I don't know. I used to have better sleep, but now it's a little, I mean, it's like still definitely better than average, but definitely, I mean, with all the things I do, it should be a lot higher. And a lot of it comes down to lifestyle stuff. Like the sauna definitely helped. Taking my sleep supplements definitely helped earlier. Definitely helped. Mouth tape and nose strips actually sometimes will disrupt my sleep more than it actually helps it, which, you know, I find surprising. Like today I woke up with like my mouth tape like in my finger, but I think nose strip is fine. It's just mouth tape sometimes will disturb me. But then also, if I don't have mouth tape, then my mouth becomes dry because I'm breathing through my mouth. But then it's like, why don't I just drink more water? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry there's not many videos today.